Arakanese wedding, or Rakhine Thamet.
The Rakhine people have a rich historical background, and their wedding traditions are unique, differing from those of other Myanmar cultures. Most Rakhine prefer to marry within their own community, preserving their ethnic identity and traditions.
When Rakhine individuals reach adulthood, they may fall in love and choose their partners, or their parents may select suitable matches for them.
The Rakhine wedding, known as Rakhine Thamet in the Rakhine language, refers to the tradition where the groom, son-in-law, is welcomed into the bride's family home or the wedding ceremony is held at the parents-in-law's residence. Bride request. If a young man interests a female, he must convey his intentions through an elder woman from the community. Then, their horoscopes are compared to check compatibility. After that, an auspicious day is chosen, and the engagement is formalized. Engagement procession. The engagement ceremony, held at the bride's home, involves two married women sitting beside the bride's designated seat, with relatives and guests seated in front. The bride appears with an attendant at the auspicious time when the groom's entourage arrives, bringing flowers, sweets, and steamed sticky rice in silver trays, odd-numbered. The bride is adorned with flowers and jewelry by the groom's or bride's mother, symbolizing the engagement and Rakhine vow. The bride honors the adorner, and the ceremony concludes successfully. Both families set the wedding date, announce it, and host the guests. The bride's side accepts the groom's sweets and returns their own in the silver trays. Wedding ceremony. The wedding setup is held at the bride's home a day before the wedding. On the wedding day, both families offer food to monks and listen to the Mangala Parita prayer at dawn. Elders are respected, and fragrant water is sprinkled for blessings. A small feast table is prepared with rice, shrimp, fish, eggs, bananas, and hidden coins for prosperity. Two bronze pots with water, banyan branches, and auspicious papers are placed near the bride. A married woman from the groom's side brings rice, which is mixed and cooked for the feast. The table is set before monks arrive, and during prayers, the bride sits with two compatible women, takes precepts, and a sacred thread is tied to bless the ceremony. Bride escort and presentation. The groom's procession to the bride's home, led by senior relatives, includes auspicious married women carrying 7 or 9 trays of flowers, sweets, and bananas. The groom, dressed in a headscarf, long traditional cloth, jacket, and chest cover, is accompanied by relatives, musicians playing drums, gongs, and flutes, creating a festive atmosphere. At the bride's home, her family welcomes them. The bride is adorned with seasonal flowers, veiled and seated with the groom after playful negotiations. Sacred threads are tied around the couple's joined hands, the feast table, and other items, symbolizing the groom's commitment and the bride's acceptance. Elder women sprinkle water from auspicious pots, blessing the couple. Parent gratitude. The groom's father sits in front of the bride, and the bride's father sits in front of the groom. The bride and groom each place 7 handfuls of rice into a white cloth brought by the fathers at the same time. They also place 7 handfuls of rice for the mothers. This act symbolizes paying respects to both sets of parents. Sharing the auspicious meal. After paying respects to the parents, the bride and groom eat 7 handfuls of the auspicious wedding rice together. After eating, they wash their hands together in a silver bowl. Gift-giving ceremony. After eating the auspicious meal together, parents, relatives, and friends place gift money into 2 silver bowls belonging to the bride and groom. The groom hands the bowl with the collected gifts to the bride. The bride respectfully accepts it with a gesture of gratitude. Veil exchange ceremony. The groom removes his veil, places it on the table, and then removes the bride's veil, placing his own veil on her. During this veil exchange, the bride pays respects to the groom by bowing. As part of the ceremony, the groom gives the bride a monetary gift, which she accepts with a gesture of gratitude. At the end of the wedding ceremony, to gain permission to leave, the groom must pay a golden rope fee to the bride's young female and male attendants, who symbolically block the way. Finally, a departure fee is paid. Return to the groom's home. 7 days after the wedding, the bride and groom visit the groom's parents' home in the morning, pay respects to the groom's parents and elders, and return after dinner, marking the start of their life together as a couple. Rakhine people avoid weddings during Buddhist Lent and Pyato month due to beliefs about financial hardship, preferring Tabang and Tagu months. Following strict traditional rules during weddings reflects the unique and cherished Rakhine customs, highlighting their distinctive wedding practices.